The world of superhero cinema is buzzing with excitement as James Gunn, the visionary director behind the new DC Universe, has officially confirmed the main antagonist for the upcoming film titled Man of Tomorrow. This movie serves as a direct follow-up to the highly successful Superman film, where the Man of Steel joined forces with his classic archenemy, Lex Luthor, in a story that captivated audiences worldwide. Now, fans are eager to learn about the next big threat, and Gunn has delivered the answer. The iconic supervillain Brainiac will make his highly anticipated debut in this new installment. In a recent social media update on Instagram, Gunn shared the thrilling news alongside the announcement of the actor who will bring this formidable character to life. He posted about the extensive global search for the perfect Brainiac, stating that German actor Lars Eidinger emerged as the top choice. Gunn welcomed Eidinger to the DC Universe with enthusiasm, highlighting how the actor stood out among countless talented performers auditioned for the role. This casting decision has sparked widespread discussion among fans, who are already speculating about how Eidinger's intense and versatile acting style will translate to one of DC's most intelligent and dangerous villains. Brainiac, known in the comics as a hyper-intelligent alien collector of worlds, has appeared in various forms throughout Superman's long history. From his origins as a green-skinned humanoid to more robotic and terrifying iterations, the character has evolved significantly over the decades. Fans curious about which version Gunn will portray reached out directly, prompting the director to elaborate on his inspirations. He expressed admiration for multiple eras of the character's development, citing the classic 1950s stories by Otto Binder that introduced Brainiac as a planetary hoarder obsessed with preserving knowledge by shrinking and bottling cities. Gunn also praised the surprisingly scary interpretations from Marv Wolfman's era, the memorable animated versions that brought a unique flair to the villain, and even the current, truly creepy and wonderful depiction in the Absolute Brainiac comics. This eclectic mix of influences suggests that Gunn's take on Brainiac will be a fresh yet respectful blend, potentially combining the intellectual menace of the classic versions with modern horror elements to create a truly unforgettable antagonist. The director's approach aligns with his track record of reimagining characters in unexpected ways, as seen in his previous works that balance heart, humor, and high-stakes action. Man of Tomorrow promises to explore new depths in Superman's journey, pitting him against a foe who represents not just physical or technological superiority, but a profound threat to entire civilizations. The announcement comes on the heels of the massive success of Gunn's Superman film, which received widespread acclaim from both critics and audiences. Peers in the industry have been particularly vocal in their praise, with acclaimed director Guillermo del Toro highlighting the film's emotional core. Del Toro described experiencing the healing power of goodness in Gunn's vision, noting that it stems from a genuine belief in heroism and optimism. This sentiment underscores Gunn's unique ability to infuse superhero stories with sincerity and warmth, setting his DC universe apart in a genre often criticized for cynicism. Superman, released earlier in the year, not only resonated emotionally but also dominated at the box office, grossing over $600 million globally and claiming the title of the highest-grossing superhero movie of the year. Its success has solidified Gunn's role as the architect of this rebooted universe, giving fans confidence that Man of Tomorrow will continue to build on that foundation. With Brainiac's inclusion, the film is poised to delve into themes of preservation, destruction, and the limits of knowledge, offering a cerebral counterpoint to more action-oriented confrontations. As production ramps up, details about the plot remain closely guarded, but the casting of Brainiac signals a commitment to high-caliber performances across the board. Lars Eidinger's previous roles in dramatic and intense projects have prepared him well for embodying a character known for cold calculation and overwhelming intellect. Fans are dissecting his filmography, imagining how his commanding presence will clash with Superman's unwavering moral compass. The excitement surrounding Man of Tomorrow extends beyond just the villain reveal. It represents the next chapter in Gunn's ambitious plan to interconnect stories across the DC universe, creating a cohesive narrative that honors the source material while innovating for modern audiences. Discussions and fan communities are rife with theories about potential alliances, betrayals, and epic battles that could unfold. Brainiac's ability to shrink cities and collect them in bottles opens up visually stunning possibilities for the film's set pieces, promising groundbreaking special effects that could rival or surpass those in the previous Superman entry. Moreover, Gunn's openness on social media has fostered a direct connection with fans, allowing for real-time feedback and engagement that enhances the build-up to release. His willingness to share insights into creative decisions, like the multifaceted inspirations for Brainiac, Demustra as a director who values the legacy of these characters as much as the fans do. This approach has already paid dividends, as evidenced by the positive reception to Superman. In the broader context of superhero films, Man of Tomorrow arrives at a time when the genre is evolving, with audiences craving stories that combine spectacle with substance. Gunn's confirmation of Brainiac not only answers a burning question but also raises new ones about how this villain will challenge Superman in ways Lex Luthor could not. Will we see the destruction of Metropolis on an unprecedented scale? How will other heroes factor into the conflict? These questions are fueling anticipation, making Man of Tomorrow one of the most talked about upcoming projects. The casting and character reveal also highlight the global nature of the DC Universe under Gunn's leadership, with Eidinger bringing an international flavor to the role. This diversity in casting reflects a broader trend in Hollywood toward inclusive and varied representations, enriching the storytelling. As more details emerge, it's clear that Brainiac's debut will be a pivotal moment, potentially redefining the villain for a new generation. Looking ahead, the success of this film could pave the way for even more ambitious crossovers and explorations of DC's vast roster of characters. Gunn's passion for the material is evident, and his choices continue to generate buzz that keeps the franchise in the spotlight. For now, fans can revel in the knowledge that Brainiac is coming, ready to test Superman like never before in a story that promises intelligence, intensity, and innovation.